Hi and welcome to my PlayHouse. And today I have a tiny little thing that I want to review. This video is not sponsored, I purchased it myself, so disclaimer there. So yeah, well I'd probably say that my patrons has paid for it. That would be nice. So join me over at Patreon, but never mind. A bit too often I sit here with equipment that costs hundreds of thousands of euros/dollars, and so I thought today I would try something different. I would try something that was a lot cheaper. So today I'm gonna be playing around with some Philips HUE stuff, and this is it's a light switch. I have cheated and I've already unboxed it, so it's right here. And yeah, I have wanted this for a while, and for a change, this is like found it on Amazon to $28. But I have to admit, I paid less than that, and that's very unusual because here in Denmark everything is usually way more expensive than it is in the US. But in this instance I only paid about 20 euros for it, and it cost 27 euros on Amazon US. So yeah, that was a weird one. But yeah, I thought we should try this out, and therefore I have a lamp with a Philips HUE light bulb in it. And we should be able to connect our totally remote switch here to our, well, it isn't that remote because it does have power, but the light bulb itself is well, Wi-Fi-ish. It's some frequency stuff connected to a Philips HUE hub, which is in the closet out in my hallway, which we saw in last week's video when I was doing some power work out there to get that stuff on my UPS, but never mind about that. It communicates with that, so I can take my phone, which is behind me, there, and I can actually turn on the lights on the light bulb. This is one of the more expensive light bulbs. It's in color. The light bulbs varies from about $17 to $44, depending on if they are just white, on, off, and then there's different colors of white, and then there's, well, all the colors. So yeah, this one is all the colors, so very romantic. So from my phone I can control the light bulb through the Philips HUE hub, but I actually got this switch because when I'm in my bed I really can't be bothered to fiddle around with my phone. I can ask Siri to do it. Hey Siri, please turn off the light in the second living room. So I can do that from bed, just with the bedroom lights instead. This light is from the second living room, but never mind, it's just how I build it. This is really going to be controlling the bedroom light, but yeah. So let's see if we can figure that out. If you're in doubt, I can tell you that Christmas is coming again, and if you're like me, getting old and kind of have everything that you need, and if you don't have it, you can just go and get it. You are in a lot of trouble when people ask you what you want for Christmas, and yeah, this is not a bad option actually, because it's you know, under $30. It's kind of in a good price range where you don't have to be embarrassed to put it on your wish list. This piece of paper is just the usual crap. I have no idea why they add this for nothing. But there's another big piece of paper here, which I did unwrap this yesterday and had a look at it. I don't know why it has to be this big, but well, getting old. So when you get this, first thing you have to remove some stuff from the back to enable the battery so that it hasn't been draining too much in the package. And then you have option A and option B for configuring this. And option A is if you have the hub here, you can do it that way. I did that yesterday. I went back in there and I deleted it from the hub again so that we can try. I want to try the one without the Philips HUE hub. So in reality, you can get a light bulb and the remote here, and you can turn on and off the light bulb without anything else than that. So I wanted to try that because that seemed interesting. Also, it says that inside of here, if you remove the battery, there is a little setup button that you can press and you can do some stuff. There is also a slight little manual here, or a tiny little manual on how to replace the battery. I actually wanted to try and take the battery out to see if there was anything I needed to remove behind the battery, and I can tell you it doesn't jump out of itself. It was in there really hard, so that was a lot of work. But without the Philips HUE hub, we have to do it like this. So more or less we are saying that we don't have the hub, and then we need to take the remote and press the on button for 3 seconds. Then the LED on the remote will be blinking, and then we have to press this more than 3 seconds, within 10 seconds, and then the light should be blinking, and then we should be able to turn on and off. And then there is an overview of what the buttons will do. So I think we should try that. Yeah, this thing is meant to go on the wall. You can mount it on the wall. They have added some tape here so you can just glue it on there. There is also screw holes, so you can take this plate apart, not that way, but you can also just take this out. It's magnetically, so it can sit there, and then you can bring it over to bed and have it lying on your nightstand and power on and off that way. There is also a piece of paper there for, I guess, so that it doesn't get scratched before you get to scratch it. That's kind of what we like with new things. At least I want to be the one scratching it. So yeah, let's take it out of the stand and then let's press this for 3 seconds and see the LED come on. Guess that didn't work. It's on. So we should be able to press the power on button at the top of the remote here for 3 seconds, and it should start blinking green and red, which it does not. So let's see if we press the power button less than 10 centimeters near the light bulb and for over 3 seconds. That did absolutely nothing. So for the love of God, I just can't get this to connect directly to the lamp. And now it's blinking orange, which I can't get together. It won't go away. So I can press this for 3 seconds. Oh. And as soon as I said that it doesn't work, it works. How the... That was weird as heck. I was just about to tell you that it probably wouldn't work because the light bulb didn't have Bluetooth. I'll not do that, because now it seems like it might just be working. And the bottom hue thing here is it changes between different modes, and this light bulb has romantic modes, right? So cold, very hot, warming. Okay, that's like 4 or 5 different thingies here. Apparently it does work. So yeah, okay. So we need to reset it. So, oh, and now I just have it working. Oh God. Yeah. To reset it, we have to press all the buttons at once for about 4 seconds. So 1, 2, 3. There. And it should be reset. So now it still works. which I was hoping that it would not. So much for resetting it. So now that the remote is working, the app is not working. Second living room here. We can turn that on and off as much as I want to, and absolutely nothing happens. So I do wonder if I can do both. Okay, go home and settings. Settings we get in here, and then we need to add an accessory and add and the dimmer switch, and then this is the version 2, so it asks if it has this logo here, and it does, so yes. And then we need to press the power on button for 3 seconds. There, and LED is blinking. So now it's searching for the device. Need help. So we can release the back of it. There, release the back of it. Press for 2 seconds. 1, 2. And see if it's doing anything now. I think we'll cheat and we'll turn off the lamp so that it's not communicating with the lamp. Oh, now it's blinking, so now it should be picked up. Is it? Oh, now it found it. And that was about bloody time too. Continue. And then we're gonna, installation, we can choose what it should turn on and off. And we'll pick that one because maybe it needs to be on. There, okay. And we'll just go with the default. Done. So now we have a HUE Dimmer Switch 1 up there. So let's see if that works now. Okay, so now I think I found an explanation of what is going on and why this has been teasing me. Now it's working. I can turn it on from the phone and I can turn it off from the remote, or I can turn it on from the remote and I can kill it from the phone, or I can change the color to blue if that's my mood and turn it off from the phone. So apparently if you have the Philips HUE hub here and have your lamp connected to it, you can't do this. You can only do this if the lamp is not connected to the Philips HUE hub, as I see it, or at least that was kind of what I figured out, because until I somehow and magically got the lamp deleted from the Philips HUE hub, this didn't work. First, when the lamp wasn't in the Philips HUE hub, then I could connect directly from the remote control and use it that way. And when this was working, I couldn't control the light bulb through the Philips HUE hub and my phone. So it's one or the other. If you don't have the hub, you're fine. This will work just fine. If you have the hub, this way of connecting to your light bulb is probably not good, because then the remote wants to connect directly and the light bulb is already busy communicating with the Philips HUE hub. So, but I can only tell you this must be a wonderful Christmas gift, because you get it at Christmas and then you have something to do all day. This took way too long. Okay, so I think I figured out a little bit here. I've added some scenes to my second living room. So there is porn light, Motown, bright, blue and starlight. So when we turn on the lamp here, if I just turn it on, it's just going to be normal white. If I then press the hue button, then it becomes a very romantic, and you know, very romantic often turns into very big disappointment. I'm blue. And then there's another blue, that's Motown, and then Starlight, and then just very dim, and then back to happy hour. So yeah, if you just press the hue button, it's very romantic right away. I might have to change that up a little bit. But yeah, it works. It took me quite a while to figure out how this works, and I should probably just have removed the light bulb from my Philips HUE hub, and then everything would have worked a lot quicker. But awesome Christmas idea gift. I should really go and update my own wish list, because this is something that I can comfortably put on my wish list without feeling bad that I'm ripping people off for their hard-earned money. So yeah, I'll be sure to leave some Amazon affiliate links in the description below if you're gonna go and check this out. There is a lot of different systems out there. I'm just on the Philips HUE horse. And also I need something that will work with my phone, which is an Apple phone, and it's picky. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Hey Cyril, please turn on the porn light in the second living room.